We often see these strings on high voltage lines or towers. See these strings of things. Many people are curious. What exactly is its purpose? Let's find out. Its name is insulator. It's an essential part of the overhead and transmission line system. Of overhead lines and transmission line systems, usually mounted on power tower poles or high voltage lines, to prevent the flow of electricity from the line to other areas. Common materials used to make insulators include ceramics, polymers, and glass. Each of these insulating materials has different insulating properties. For example, glass is low cost and long lasting. Ceramics have good insulating properties. Polymer materials are lightweight. Depending on the environment and the amount of current, different shapes of insulators are used. The most commonly used insulators are suspension, rod, butterfly, and post insulators. The voltage of high voltage lines is more than 10,000 volts, and the transmission distance is long. In order to reduce the weight and heat dissipation, bare wires without insulation are used. When passing through the tower supporting the high voltage line, the high voltage current will flow down the tower to the earth. It's very dangerous. So we added an insulator between the wire and the tower. At first, a cylinder was used, but it didn't work well. Due to the presence of electric field lines, it would flash to the periphery. Then we changed to a cylinder with a raised sheet. This structure blocked the number of electric field lines. Better insulating effect. But in the course of use, it was found that this disc structure will collect rainwater when it rains. And when it flows down, it acts as a conductor. After continuous improvement, a mushroom-shaped insulator was formed. The rainwater can't gather, so it doesn't conduct the current. In order to completely insulate the insulator, the number of insulators is increased, and use them in series. The number of insulators used depends on the voltage. Sometimes you'll see workers hitting the high voltage wires with water guns. They're actually cleaning the insulators on a regular basis. When insulators are used outdoors for a long time, the insulators are exposed to industrial dust and fumes, even bird droppings and other pollutants. The surface can easily form a conductive film, reduced insulation and discharge phenomenon. So using a high-pressure water gun to rinse can keep the insulator surface clean to achieve a better insulating effect. That's what insulators do. Doesn't that clear up what you were wondering?